I mean, it's a lot of emotion. This is a long time, I think a long time coming for him. And it's a lot of emotion. It's probably all welling up in him right now. So.
They handle it? I plead the fifth on that one. I don't know how they handle that.
I think that the two gentlemen need to deal with it, and I think that the Academy needs to deal with it.
As the world continues to reminisce on the Will Smith slapping Chris Rock across the face debacle at the 2022 Oscars, it appears as though not everyone believes the world-famous altercation was real. At least that's the belief of the legendary pro boxer Mike Tyson. So why exactly does Tyson think it was all a stunt? Is Mike Tyson aware of something the public isn't privy to? While speaking to The Post to promote Tyson 2.0, a premium cannabis company formed by the boxing icon, Mike Tyson and longtime friend and business partner Ric Flair appear to have covered a wide range of topics, including the infamous Oscar moment. When asked about their thoughts on what is set to be one of Hollywood's most unforgettable nights, both Tyson and Flair stated that as far as they were concerned, the whole thing was staged. First, American retired professional wrestler Ric Flair believes there was something fishy about the assault. "I didn't think it was real," the wrestling icon said of the Hollywood star's slap. Going on to explain what he thinks was a scripted moment, Flair went on to say, "I can speak for myself, and I'm pretty sure I'm speaking for Mike. If I didn't like a remark, for any reason whatsoever, that somebody said about my wife, I would be punching them, not slapping them." Mike Tyson, also known as Iron Mike, in complete agreement with his friend and partner, then chimed in, "If Rick says it's a fake, then it's a fake." Tyson and Flair aren't the only ones sharing that train of thoughts, however. Although the Los Angeles Police Department put out a statement saying that Rock declined to press charges against Smith, the lack of actions from Chris following the drama that ensued has prompted some fans to conclude that the incident was in fact a ruse planned by the producers of Oscars. So what has Will Smith got that no one else has? If Joe Average sauntered onto the Oscar stage and slapped the host, security would be rushing into the toot suite before you could even say Oscar. The slapper would be escorted out and handed over to LAPD. Staged, Jillian McKeith argued. Well, if there's one thing social media is notorious for, it's that everyone has an opinion on everything. And if you guess that the scandalous moment of one of Hollywood's golden boys striking another man on live TV has sparked some serious debate online, you'd be completely right. Giving their hot takes on Twitter, some fans have called out the Academy Awards' alleged deceit. The Oscars are losing audiences for years, and this is a very poor attempt to fix this. A slow walk up, an open hand slap, no stagger, slow walk back with no scuffle and no security personnel stepping in feels absolutely staged for publicity, Adweek editor David Griner wrote. "Honestly, I think that slap was staged with Will and Chris. I don't know, but what do y'all think?" Another user commented, to which someone else replied, "Staged and poorly at that." Of course, there has also been some contrary thoughts on the highly controversial event, as others have pointed out the lack of evidence of the live incident being staged. First-time Oscars producer Will Packer, shedding more light on the behind-the-scenes of the award show, explained that King Richard star Smith slapping comedian Chris Rock about the ill-received joke the latter made about Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, was not in the program of the day. Packer on Good Morning America explained, "I thought it was part of something that Chris and Will were doing on their own. I thought it was a bit. I wasn't concerned at all. But once I saw Will yelling at the stage with such vitriol, my heart dropped. And I just remember thinking, oh no, not like this," Packer continued. Also talking about the alleged illusion, Variety executive editor Ramon Stadew tweeted right from the Dolby Theater while the ceremony was still going on. And someone who works for the Oscars told me that Chris Rock was not interrupted by Will Smith at rehearsals yesterday, adding that it was not supposed to happen. It was real. Putting forth his 2 cents on the slap heard around the world, journalist Alexander Panetta dismissed the claims the slap was staged and maintained that it was indeed an authentic altercation, writing, "My favorite part of the Oscars incident is seeing folks I follow who think COVID was a big conspiracy and who also think support for Ukraine is a big conspiracy, now also think the slap was a conspiracy, staged for publicity. Welcome to the kooky singularity." Another divided fan expressed that television networks streaming the ceremony live were forced to quickly censor Smith's use of obscenities after the slap, insisting how Will's words would need not to be censored if it was all scripted. "That was staged," Twitter user @thatsillyhelen said. "Do you know how many networks are scrambling to censor Will Smith dropping 2 F-bombs right now? Also, you think they staged Chris Rock making a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith's traumatic medical condition so that Smith could pretend to be mad and disrupt the Oscars?" Shortly after the incident, which dominated headlines across the globe and has garnered divided opinions amongst the industry and beyond, some could reason that Will's actions against Chris Rock could not have been pre-planned, going by the heavy rain of backlash the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air actor is facing. Not only has Smith been facing criticism for his actions from his colleagues at large, the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences had announced in their statement to be meeting on April 18th to decide if the 53-year-old Smith would be facing a disciplinary hearing and what the father of three's punishment would be. However, the Academy Board of Governors decided to push up the meeting to Friday, April 8th, after Smith announced he was voluntarily resigning his membership from the Academy. If you ask others, the impending action to be taken against Will by the Academy then erases the entire notion of the whole public fiasco being arranged. They seem to believe that the drastic effect of the negative attention will have on Smith being one of the most bankable actors in the history of movie making is enough to clear any doubts of the outburst being fake. Also, movie producers and casting agents want a movie to be successful. Will Will Smith stay on the short list of one to be chosen, knowing it's unlikely he'll ever be nominated again as a Best Actor? How might his presence in a film impact box office numbers, a fan argued. Well, there you have it, folks. Do you also believe Will storming the Oscar stage was nothing but a publicity stunt? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out celebrities who predicted that Will Smith was going to slap Chris Rock before the Oscars. As always, thanks for watching.